wish XCOM in this game actually weren't just
Nice
a
Civ.
melee unit. I wish they were random. It could be a like a ranged XCOM.
You get like a rocket XCOM.
Yeah, there we go.
I think AoE damage would be pretty strong in this game if you're limited to tiles.
Yeah, it cleaves to 2 tiles.
Yep. Alright, well, I'm getting trolled. This is a Aztec start with no fresh water. Now, my bonuses for being Aztec are based around fresh water. So this is a huge fucking troll. Let's have a quick look. Guska on Shanghai, Tank on China, Arvias on the Ottomans, Bob on Japan, and Baba on, oh my god, my least favorite civ ever. What the hell is it called right now? Blanking entirely. Austria. And I actually have the strongest civ in the game right now of them, but I don't have any fresh water, which means that I'm just artificially strong. I'm not actually strong at all. I'm tempted to settle right here. There's fresh water. I'm tempted to move to the fresh water. It's really far away, but I think it's worth it. I don't think you can do no fresh water with fucking Aztec. I think it just loses you the game. So let's do it. Where would I want to settle if I had to settle between these 2 tiles? Probably there. I'm gonna move away from one of my Luxes, but I don't give a shit. I want fucking fresh water. It's the whole point of being Aztec. And that's on a calendar resource, on a mountain, on a river. That would be alright. Alright.
Fix your pain tank.
Getting some troll here. I rolled Aztec with no fresh water.
10 is spiking.
My chat recommends I get my settler captured by barbs when we restart.
That's a good plan. I'll find one first.
Alright, scout across the river here. Probably we might scout here just to be defensive. So many turns. 1, 2, 3, 4 turns to settle. It's brutal. It's so slow. Galg, there's the only rules are no research agreements, Galg. That's it. Oh god, not a lot of tiles here. Oh god, there's so few tiles. Is it worth it for the fresh water? It's a huge growth bonus. Yeah, probably. That's so many turns. I'll be playing catch up for a while, guys. Look how many tiles I lose to mountains. Is that lake? It's coast. Okay, there's another Lux here though. It's good. Alright, so I end up trading 1 Lux away. Picking up another Lux is actually better to have Marble in the capital, although it matters early and you're probably not going to have that improved early. This is really, really, really hilly, which is not so good. I have no growth tiles here. That's my 2 growth tiles right there. This is going to be a painful game. The city's going to need a lot of help.
I mean, they move out of camps, but they don't spawn until like turn 8. I agree, no reload. Go get your settler back.
The city state? Can't tell. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna be behind this game for a while. I don't know if it's worth moving all this way for fresh water, but I fucking hate being Aztec without fresh water. So many tiles gone. However, no one will ever be capturing this city, so. I want to scout.
Boy.
Should have moved there first. What's the matter?
Oh boy.
Scout into a Jaguar, I think.
Why?
You made Jaguar into a Scout? I don't think so. Found El Dorado, and you feel sad. You feel bad for us.
No. There's
Tank.
like 5 tiles between myself and a certain somebody.
Was it Tank? Did he move 6 turns to go closer to you? 'Cause he does
I
that all
don't
the time.
fucking know, dude. I'm like right next to him.
The tank is funny.
Tank didn't settle for 4
I
turns.
will actually tell you the story. He settled his cap 3 tiles away from Kailash. It's Kailash in his cap.
Did move a million tiles to get there. I need to find more river.
Yeah, like 5 turns.
Be careful with my gold too. I need to buy out to that when I can. This is so impossible to get anywhere around these mountain chains. Like, this is ridiculous right now. City's hard to take, but hard to do anything useful with too, because there's no growth. So every one of my river tiles, every single one is a hill. So that means they're only ever going to be break-even tiles, 2 tiles, as opposed to 3 growth tiles. So I have no growth in this city. Oh man, not loving my early game here. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have just. But what if I'd settled here? Like, this is such shit land. Like, this has no growth anywhere in it either. At least this way I get to utilize, you know, my Aztec growth to try to make up for this. Okay, at least they're ruined. If I'm lucky, it'll be a pauper. Alright,
Yeah, that's
how
what
much?
tank is.
Tank, if you
Right.
die in the first 5 minutes to a rush, I'm going to be very disappointed. You're going to ruin this game, Tank. Don't do it. Defend yourself, Tank. You can have peaceful coexistence with Arvius. Maybe you guys can like alternate turns in which you can use the resources that both your capitals have grown to.
Yes.
Come on,
Defend
Popper.
yourself with Hanging Gardens.
Oh, it was start back if I get it? I don't think so. I can buy another growth tile. Come on. Map. Natural Wonder. Okay. Really didn't want a fucking map rune. Still too expensive to purchase anything. This is incredibly hilly and mountainy. Is that true for everyone else? There's fresh water right there! Oh my god, I could have moved this way and
Not
found fresh
exactly.
water. Fuck!
Hey, Bob.
Alright, I could get a coastal over here. I didn't look to see it was coastal. That's a decent coastal right there. 2 fish, little low on growth again, but something.
Oh, thank you, Bob. Oh, that's not nice. What are you doing over there?
Let's try to grab this.
I'm protecting the desert.
I'm slamming into you. Move away.
Oh, go away.
Come on. Nope. I've been first moved by
Let's do
fucking
this.
Tank.
Filthy.
What did you say?
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's bring him down.
Let's team up.
Yeah,
Everyone on Tank right now?
you can have the culture. Okay, we are allies now.
Yes. You're allies.
Allies forever. Alright, Bob. I
You
think
better go honor first.
you think turn 300 we can be enemies again? Is that fair?
Yeah.
We'll be enemies
warriors
on.
sneaked second ruin out of me.
We'll be enemies when I get to.
Yeah, another luxury, another river. Good. We can settle over there. Jaguar out this way.
This isn't BE.
Let's grab a
Yes.
shrine.
It will be. We're
Shit,
gonna go
2
to
more
space
turns.
together.
Oh, makes sense though.
So I can buy the growth tile. I'd like to get to pop 3 before I attempt the settler, but maybe I pop 2 a settler. It'd be really painful. It'd be really painful. Galgula, like your style. Galgula says he'll donate $5 to Filthy if anyone subs within the next 10 minutes. So now's your chance. do double duty with your subbing, support me, and get Galgalil to support me more. So that'd be pretty great. Can't not encourage that. Alright, keep scouting around here. Let's get
Are there
to
any
there.
city-states on this map?
No, I don't think so. Alright, I can maybe tribute Riga. Let's buy that tile. It does add a turn to my shrine, but I need the growth, so I don't care. I'd like to clear some barb camps out for the culture early if I can. Ever thought about running a Patreon? I don't know what that is. Expita. Alright, awkward capital. Look at all these river systems that were around but not visible. That's so troll. We knew we were getting trolled. Alright, you can get out of here if possible. I want to tribute those if I can. That'd make a big difference. Like another Lux on the river too. Okay, how close are we to Riga? A couple turns, I think we might be able to do it. We are top army. That's pretty good. Alright, where are we settling? Is the city here or there? Both are okay. The city in here, probably right there. Those are both freshwater cities. Maybe something else down here. So we have expands. We just need to start shitting them out. Ooh, awesome. Cheers for that. Coriander just subscribed. Thank you very much. And DirtNap101 both just subscribed. Awesome, guys. Very, very cool. Thank you much for that. And let's see if we can't do something with that. Cheers, guys. Very, very, very cool. Galgalil, that's a great idea. I appreciate you setting that up for us. Alright, research-wise, mining. We need calendar, actually. Is probably the best pickup right now. You need a worker. You need a worker steal. You need to tribute Riga and then probably steal a worker from Ormus if possible. China's worshipping faith from natural wonders. That's Tank, and he has Kalish in his capital, so that's what that is. I need to get this area settled and explored. If I can get the scout up there, it's good. I kind of need both the guys down here for tributes. More river, that's good. Can we get closer? Is that enough? Yes! Okay, quick tribute. Let's get back across the river. Could clear out that camp, but I want to clear this camp first. Shrine done. 3 turns until growth. We'll start on a granary, actually. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. What is it? Patreon? I'll have to check that out, Spider. Yeah. Yeah, if I can get the cap going, it's going to be very good. But I gotta get settlements out and then the cap going, so. I seem to be, so another city state there. I seem to be reasonably isolated over here. If I can get this going, if I can get expands in here and then get this going, that'd be great. Oh, very cool. Voltiac Loki just subscribed. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate the supports. We've had a rough go of it the last couple months with Civ being down. We haven't found a game that really held our attention quite as much. We love XCOM, but it doesn't seem to have the same fan appeal. And then Omega Pulsar also subscribed. Thank you very much. I'll have to get the counters up going again in the next couple of days to kind of get the channel growing again. So, where's the blacksmith? She's downstairs, gal. So cheers, guys, for the support. Thank you for the continued support. I am trying to make a living off this, so it's nice when that comes together a little bit. All right. Let's start putting attacks into this camp. Alright, Kizzle, can we tribute them? Probably not. -10. If I had found them first, I might have been able to. Alright, we're gonna go pop 3 here. Should I finish the granary? I'm not sure. Need to get a worker and the settlers out. See 4 mountain cities? See at least 3. I don't know about 4 yet. Alright. Late tradition. Can I kill that? Not quite yet. Another subscription. Knife, N-E-I-P-H, Neif. has just subscribed. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. Let's see if we can't get this granary done. Can we get it done in 1 turn? Can't get it done in 1 turn. Get it done in 2 turns, though, and then a settler. I think that's going to help overall for our settler production, especially if we do 2 settlers in a row. We need to start thinking about stealing a worker. And Galg, oh, it says Enderola actually. It says, you get tribute. I demand the same. Rename your cap for me. Cheers, Enderola. Thanks very much for the support, man. There's the worker I want. Okay, I don't know how I can get back over there. I need to take the insta-heal here. Can we, and the insta-heal here. Can we tribute now? Not quite. Let's get the culture. Fortify here. Ah, man, I can't get back to steal that worker because of the way the city lays out. That really sucks, because I want that worker. That's the one I want. Maybe I could... I want to kill these barbs for the culture still to get my stuff rolling. We're going to go granary into a settler, and hopefully use the culture bonus from Aztec. So, and then I owe Enderola the city back. Cheers. And let's keep going. Could buy a worker if I get a little bit more tribute. Could actually buy another Jaguar right now. It's actually better. Let's do that. Might be able to get more tribute, and certainly we can keep farming barbs with that. Alright, very cool. Barbs just want to give me culture. I'll take it. Alright, get over here. Get up this way. Ruin over there. Good, because I've been really shy on that. I just picked up a calendar so I can get my capital, the happiness from the luxury I'm settled on. I need to get this scouted and settled. What are you guys seeing? You're seeing 1 jungle river next to the horse in the mountain. You're thinking here, I guess? There, there, and there? Possibly. I need to count my luxuries again. Oh, come on. What a tease. This guy's dead. There's no way he survives. I need to scout over this way. Need to get that worker too. What a tease with that rune. The barb coming from the north to block me. Need to get a little bit of sight with this one and then come back over for the tribute. Certainly this settlement's safe for a while. You could even settle sheep that picks up the horse, although the horse is going to go to the city-state before I get a chance to do that. It might pick up the oasis, which would be nice, but if not, I can always settle there. That's fine. Definitely a settlement over somewhere in here. I don't know which side of the river I want it yet. Safer on this side, potentially, but maybe not. And something in here, yeah. So. Scout's dead. Nice go. We liked you, but no luck. Alright, heal up. Get over here. How much do they need to tribute it from? Minus 48. We're still top army.
Tribute received.
We're not top army anymore. We're only second. It's part of the problem. Alright, what's going on over here? Another luxury there, too. Alright. Ooh, it's got a donation from Akasha, who says, hopping on the tribute train. Choo-choo, excited about this game and start. Go, robot. Donates $5. Thank you very much for the support. What's that scout doing there, Bob?
It's healing.
That's 48. Can I get a second tribute? I don't think so. I can maybe work down here and get the... I need to steal a worker. I can clear that camp while I'm doing it. Okay, there's a Lux over here that I want. I don't know how I'm going to get that Lux.
That's an impressive population, Mr. Babayato.
So.
How do you know it's me?
Galg is actually counting the subs. Very chance. Very cool. Galg can Pantheon.
City state.
It's going to be a while before I get a Pantheon. I'll get last Pantheon in all likelihood.
Nice.
Since I was last to settle, or second to last to settle, and Tank has a religious wonder in his capital. Okay, so there's a unique luxury there, unique luxury here, and a unique luxury there that I want. So that's 3 luxuries, and I have 2 in the cap, so that's 5 luxuries. So I could settle 5 cities. It's not a terrible idea as Aztec, although Aztec grow a lot, so maybe 4 cities is better. Where would I plant them? I could plant here. It's on mountain. I think that's a mountain town. No, it's not. I have to be over this way. Another sub? Oh, very cool. Did I just get Exit Bond? Just subscribe. Thank you very much, man. And I hope Galg does not end up regretting his generous offer here. So, nice to see. There's the worker I want. I wish I had crossed the river. Start slamming into that in a minute. Alright, first settler is out in a second. How do I get this city? I don't know where anyone else is over here. I could settle there. That's fresh water. Settle here. There. 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 Could do 5. Yeah, I kind of Coco, didn't I? 1, 2. The one I'm settled on. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, 6 and 5 cities is pretty awesome. Let's get into here. Let's cross the river and hope they stay there. Very nice. Johnny Zapp just subscribed. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Let's keep scouting over this way. Pantheon went. Alright, I want to get these ones out first. That one seems pretty good to me. Right there. Getting that out. Fresh water. It's a little hard to defend, but it's not impossible to defend. I haven't found anyone else's borders yet, so I don't have a strong sense of where everyone is. But I want to just be shitting out settlers non-stop. I should have looked at this, by the way. 11 production. Still 11 production. Alright, let's keep doing that then. And another subscriber, Ape Art, just subscribed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. All these subs are great. They're great for the channel. They'll keep the channel growing, which is so awesome. Alright, freebie worker. Excellent. Okay. Go ahead and grab legalism. I've got these archers being assholes, so we'll probably back up, try to take advantage of the city-state doing some damage to farm them for culture, get the worker out when we can. We'll come back this way. Another luxury. Crazy talk. Alright. We could move our settlement from here to there, and that picks up yet another luxury.
Received.
And a donation. And another sub. Did I get another sub that I'm missing here? Ender Oler subscribed. Thank you very much, Ender. And Double Drop donates $5 and says, really glad to see you back playing Civ. Watching you play has helped me step up my own game. Can you name one of the expands after you? Absolutely, Double Drop. Sure can. So, thanks, guys. Awesome. Very exciting morning. Very exciting morning. Okay, let's keep these settlers popping out. It's going to be settlers for ages. That's okay. I'd love a religion, but I don't think we're going to get one. It's too late for our settlements. Alright, Great Library went to who? Do I know who? Someone else. Don't really care. I would like some sense of where the next player is. We seem to have a ton of room over here, which is great. I want to get to probably there and here, if I can. That one seems more contested to me. We'll go that way. Really don't like moving unprotected settlers. This is okay right here. We're going to spend a turn fortifying in the hope that that barbarian gets out of our way. To there is fine. Okay. More settlers is what we need. That might be what happened. Tank might have moved away. Okay. We'll heal another turn, then we'll try for the kill. Settler and worker this way. Oops, not worker. I mean, whatever. Need to radar the shit out of this area. Okay, so we are moving an unprotected settler, which is always sketchy. There's a scout over there. Every sub, one settler. Yeah, right. Alright, let's see what this guy does. We'll clean it up in a moment.
Tribute received.
The donation from 00 donates $5 and rename someone else's settlement after me. Yeah, 0. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that, but we'll give you a settlement. So Double Drop and 0 need to be the next 2 expands when I can. Okay, can I kill that yet? I think I can. Oh no, that sucks. That's the worst of all worlds. But it would have died, I think, next turn. Could he be bringing a settler in there? I don't know. I'd be pretty upset if he is. Yeah, he is. How close are you to this, Bo? Bob, how close are you to this?
My cap?
Yeah, I haven't seen your borders.
5 tiles.
Alright, so we're gonna have tested borders. It sucks. What if I could settle?
5 tiles to the north.
Still interested in settling there. Alright,
I'm settling on this spot.
okay, that's fine. I can deal with those borders. I just hadn't seen your borders. And I was planning a settlement up there, and I don't want to forward settle you, but at the same time, I don't want to be giving up my land, you know. All right.
Yeah.
11 production, 12 production. Good. Let's do that. Bronze working down. It does put a crink in our expansion plans, but not that bad. Big rough terrain. Move to here. Wow, they're gonna clear this camp too, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it either. That sucks. Barbarian's not playing. The city-state's not playing nice right now. Alright, I would like to get that. This is still an okay expansion right there. And then one here still. So let's start setting that one up. Let's just fortify here turn. What is the luxury I'm going to be needing to improve? Get up that way. Get to there. Okay. Religion founded already. It's crazy. It's not the most fortified of cities here. But I still get my 4 mountain expands, which are 4 mountain cities, which are pretty strong. Would have liked more tribute this game. I'm really tempted to do God King. Because I don't think I'm going to be keeping a religion. What else the fuck could I get here, right? Could go culture from pastures would be nice, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, they killed their own camp, which sucks. Let's make our other moves while I think about this. Alright, I want you to get to there. Get there next turn. Just sit on the settler. It's fine. We can get to here, just start chopping in a moment. Pantheon-wise, what am I going for? I'm going for... I would just take God King. Let's fortify here turn. Alright, next settler out. We'll go here next and then backfill to this one. We'll go 4 cities into our National College. Be a little slow based on our start. No pop runes. We didn't get a lot of runes at all, which is unfortunate. Alright, move to there. Here. Put a preemptive turn into that shop. Earth Mother or Happiness. Happiness on rivers would have been something, I guess, but not that much of something. I'd really kind of just rather have the immediate production.
Tribute received.
Donation from Akasha, who says, because you said I would like more tribute this game, let's name a city after Galg for getting sub and tribute trains going. Yeah, fucking Galg is so great for my channel. Yeah, I definitely agree. So Galg, Zira, and double drop cities. Okay, that's all the cities I have, guys. So we're going to do something else. We have to think of other things to rename. So not that I'm against it. Not that I'm against this at all. Tile's got a lot nicer over here. Alright, settle. Production, granary. Chop this out. Go across. Fortify a turn. Research. I don't really care that much right now. I'll grab the wheel so I can get my unique building out. Where's the camp they want targeted? Over here. I don't think I can do that, but I can attempt it. A settler. Do some radaring. Let's get over this way. It's the quickest way to that tile. There. Okay. Alright. Wait till I... You can wait for your city until I conquer 1-0. We'll see. See. Oops, there's no Y in double drop. I make no promises about conquering cities. You need more money to purchase tiles. Get here. Prove that. Could put a slam into that. I could wait too. It's fine. Just fortify. Alright. Shots. Can't do shots today, but we could set it up. The weekend's coming up, right? So I will be streaming this weekend. There's always something we could do about that. We could try doing some sort of sub goal for before I leave too. We'll see. I hadn't had the tickers turned on, but I could get them turned on again. At least some of them. Alright, I need to get a luxury online. I'd really like to grab that cotton. Tank's gonna buy my fucking cotton. You kidding me? Really, Tank, you're gonna do this again? Right after I settle a city, you're gonna settle a city right there and buy the luxury? Again? We just fucking played a game with that. You're like the worst fucking mannered player ever, dude. Losing luxuries left and right, guys.
You know, could you have at least gone a useful religion, Pink? Something like pagodas.
Where did he go?
Five
He got
pop
production.
I know you want those wonders, man, but man, come on. Pagodas, dude.
Alright, this is gonna put us at 0 happiness. What do we need over here? Need workers pretty badly. See if I can clear that camp. Yeah. I'm getting a little annoyed. I mean, granted, we have bad scouting, right? So it looks like we have a ton of space, but we don't, because there's apparently a city right there and a city right here. But still, it's kind of annoying. Alright, settler out next turn. I'd like to clear this camp if at all possible. I can't unclick waiting for
I think
players.
it really wants hanging gardens, so I don't get it.
You can't unclick waiting for players anymore? Try for like 30 seconds that turn. Wow, I just moved a tile I didn't want to move to at all.
Can.
Oh, he bought the tile. What is areas targets nearby encampments? It's up here somewhere. Where is it? There. Okay, that's going to be an issue. Start getting down to here. Production, I need a worker. And I can't grow quite yet, so this is actually fine. Pretty fucking annoying. Alright. This worker needs to hurry up with this pasture because I need him down here. Yeah. Still have good cities. This placement just got a lot more vulnerable, though, with people expanding on both sides of it. I might have even considered, if I wasn't going to get the cotton, I would never have settled here. I would have settled back to a much more defensive position. But I wasn't expecting to get forward settled here like this. I mean, not that this is, you know, this is much closer to his capital than it is to my capital, apparently. But still, kind of irritating. Should have just fucking killed his archer when it moved up there. Could have done that. Monarchy lets me grow, so I will take that for the 2 happiness right now. And I actually can then grow in the city, and it needs to grow, so it's good to do that. Let's get this way. It's the quickest way to that tile. This way, alright, if you say so. More horses, that's good. Still production over that for now. Let's move to here and there. Research-wise, what am I going for? I am going to need to get into National College at some point. Move to there. Okay. Rename for Zira. Good call, good call. Alright. Alright, how long until my borders expand to this? 40 is still more cash than I have. Alright. A dark place, guys. Just annoying. So, take a couple turns healing here. Alright, done with this pasture. It's good. Down here. To there. Okay. I don't know if a 20 turn worker is actually what I need here, but this is what we're going for. Need a floating gardens as soon as we can in this city. Okay. I need walls in this city when I can too. This is a very vulnerable city, this placement. really wish I just known. I could have just settled one more and then not had problems all game long. As it is, I can be shot from... I guess they have to cross the river to shoot me. It's still really annoying. Yeah. And I need one more city after Galgaleo, which is what this city is going to be. Alright guys, I haven't run a commercial, so I'll see you guys in 30 seconds, and right back. We're gonna hit 2 pop on both of these cities soon. Which is okay, I guess. Need to get my luxuries online when I can. Power demos, not good. Nothing we can do about that though. Not until we get our settlements down and growing. Yeah. I miss this cattle, I hate missing cattle. No I don't, no it's 3 tiles, okay. We got targets nearby encampments. Okay, start throwing some attacks into that. Borders of 0 have grown. We get targets nearby encampments. Speaking of that, we can work that. Oh, it's a 2-2. Thought that was going to be some production on it, but there's no reason it ought to have been. It's just what I was seeing in my head. Quickest way to get to there. Okay, here and settle. We're going to be fairly fucking unhappy after that. Let's wait one more turn before we do that. Just with the idea being we'll grow our capital once more before that happens. And I really... The gold is good, but I don't need growth in these cities right now. I need production pretty badly. Let's actually just work that. Granary is fine. Suppose I don't have to pay for this. Alright, worker growth to unhappiness is just fine. Need to go get luxuries online. Stonehenge went. Discovered writing. Borders have grown. Okay. Heal another turn. Gotta watch the next barb spawn from that camp. Can kill our guy. I'd like to clear the camp. Production focus is exactly what we need right now. Don't need any growth. Is this 7-11? It's slightly better production, so let's do that. As long as it's not starving, which it isn't. Let's settle. Makes us fairly unhappy. We need shrines and libraries. Start on our library. That's going to be our slowest one. And philosophy. This granary done. Library is fine. Okay, and get to here for the luxury online. Get up this way. Oh, there's a barb camp up there, isn't there? No, that's a problem. Alright, get to there. Alright, these are good lands. I can do fine with these lands. What I need to do is I need to get my workers out, and I need to get luxuries online, and I need to get roads, because currently I cannot reinforce this city, and this city is very vulnerable. So perhaps I can stand here and chop that out as I wait for this guy to get there. Where are we going to next? A bunch of shit we don't want. 40 gold to buy that. 2 turns. Okay, that's good. 30 turns on this, huh?
Tribute
Don't
received.
think we can afford that. Let's get a library going. I do want that worker, but not anytime soon. Oh, just got a donation from Gal. Gal donates $50 and says, "Chat says to kill Bob. Killing Tank works too." By the way, chat's caused me to hit my credit limit with a bunch of kappas in there. But Gal being true to his word. Fucking awesome, Gal. Thank you very much for the donation. That's extraordinarily generous, Gal, and you are a huge supporter and #1 donator on my stream. So thank you very much. So, cool. Floating gardens into a worker, or worker into floating gardens. Second worker is actually better right now. Need the happiness as soon as possible. Oh, he may have cleared that camp. Alright, let's put an attack into that. Might be able to get it next turn. Let's chop this out. Get over this way. Need to worry about my workers there, Bob?
No.
Good. Okay. We'll have happiness in about a million turns from now. So we're not going to be doing any growing right now with these 4 cities. So it's just, again, it's the placement, right? So far away to get to. Would I plant a city in the mountain under the capital? No, there's not enough tiles over here. I have so many tiles I'd like to buy too. I'm gonna buy that tile by the way, so Bob can't see my land. Oh shit, not this turn I guess. Oh, there was still a barb there. Okay, I did shave a turn off that. Can we clear this? Hooray. Okay, a little bit of culture there. Maybe that rune's still there, but I doubt it. Can I kill that? Not this turn. I'm gonna kill it next turn with this guy. There's no reason to waste the shot when I can farm the culture. Alright. Alright, start on extraordinarily slow libraries, but that's going to be that way until we can grow. So. There's no way to get a worker to here, no. Into either of those, so these will forever be unimproved. And fairly useless. Could do it if I was Carthage, but I can't do it otherwise. Okay, a little more culture out of that. Go check for that rune in a second. Move back. Move this way. Still need happiness. Another worker? Another worker, I think. Slow start. Very slow start for us. Very particularly vulnerable to rushes. And I don't have the ability to improve that tile, so I need to get that going right now. I'll live, Tank. I wasn't thrilled about you stealing that, but I'll live. We can be buddies. It's fine. I don't have very good information, so it may very well be closer to your capital. Alright, clear the camp. Start a farm here. Don't really want it there, but oh well. Put an attack into that. Rune's gone. What am I doing with this? I don't have the ability to improve those yet, so it's not a priority. We'll get that online next. I do need to go masonry into trapping though, to get all my luxuries online. Okay. I have God King, but we're gonna get Tank's Religion. There's no way we can avoid it. It's too close. And he already has Kalish, right? So it's gonna be enhanced almost instantly, and it's just gonna spread to us. So we're just taking the God King bonus as much as we can. I do have an insta heal next turn on this guy. I don't necessarily want to use it. Prefer to take rough terrain promotion here. We'll see. This city is much more vulnerable than that city is too. Although the way the rivers work over here is not terrible, especially if I can get this tile. If I can deny him that tile, it'll help a lot. Another Spearman just entered. Alright, I'm going to take rough terrain and just heal. Put a shot on that, it's fine. Landed elite, it's fine. Not going to be able to grow until I get the happiness sorted, so that's not an issue, really. Alright, speaking of happiness, that's some of it. Get in here and get that next one going when we can. Promoted unit. Take rough terrain. There's Kalish, that's happiness. Okay, we're 0 happiness, that's good. Not good to be at 0, but good not to be negative. And this looks fine. pasture culture. It's just a matter of it's not going to get me a religion, and the immediate benefit isn't enough before I get overwhelmed on it. I think God King was a fine pick here. Again, this has been yet another start where we don't have religious options, so we'll survive. I could be working not growth here though and work production. Seems a lot better to me. Finishing our libraries maybe quicker than I even want, because I don't have philosophy tech yet and I'm not going there quite yet. So I maybe can postpone for a worker on this one. Alright, Hanging Gardens has went to who? Tank, that's his favorite wonder, so no surprise there. Put another shot on that, just wait. Get into here, we need to get that luxury online. This luxury is done, we need to improve this. I do need to one day get up to that stuff. Okay. Yeah. Happy with my cities. They're both vulnerable. This is vulnerable and that's very vulnerable. I'm actually going to purchase this tile. I don't want it going to him later. Okay. Could even potentially grab that tile, which I probably will. I need to stop his borders from doing stuff like that. Other people can spam wonders. I'm not going to be in a position to do that for a while. Let's move to there. I'm actually, I don't mind if the barb attacks me across the river, that's fine.
8 fucking cities?
Is that Baba?
What?
What?
Is it Baba or Arvius?
What?
It's Arius, his liberty, I knew that. 8 fucking cities, turn 51?
It's a lot.
I think someone is screwed.
Right.
You have no idea how bad my land is.
Can maybe fit a floating gardens in here, if we can. Just need to get my luxuries online and just grow. I mean, this is what our saving grace is Aztec, right? Growth. Right. I need to cross now. Love to see that capital if I can. Just look like I'm gonna be able to. We don't need to pay upkeep on this guy right now. Over to here is fine. Keep chopping away. Alright, we'll get this luxury online. Probably get that improved. Another worker if we can. Happiness is killing us early. This reminds me of that Greece game I had where Baba ended up killing me with Ship of the Line. Or just like nice expands, but can't get the happiness going early. It's good. Let's fortify here. Start on that quarry. Okay. Alright. Get here next turn, we can start on that. Start on this farm here. Okay. Good lands, but no happiness to grow yet. We are going to go unhappy next turn. I could stop that, but I don't see much of a reason to. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workers. I could even do with a 6th and be okay. So after this, it's trapping into philosophy. And where are we going to start? Where are we going to be behind? This is going to be the slowest one. I'd love this one to grow a little bit more, but it's not going to happen. Not anytime soon. So. I'm thinking about a hubba. There's been some requests for shots for subs, but I don't know how we're going to survive that. I've done shots since New Year's. Alright, keep going on this. Finish the floating gardens. I could grab a library, I could grab a caravan. Caravans are going to be really good this game. I could grab mausoleum. I love mausoleum. I didn't go unhappy. Why didn't I go unhappy? Oh, because it's the odd one. Okay, that's fine. How's the timing on this going to work out? Mausoleum could be really nice. It's a really powerful wonder. And it's very good for Liberty, so denying it to Arvius would be great. I'm going to actually go for it. Caravan would be nice too, mind you, but that's what I'm going for. Pop libraries. Yeah, okay. Gotta get the happiness online before we can do anything else for growing. And start growing afterwards. I like this land. Yeah, it's going to be great. If I can get 4 mountain cities going and get some time to actually survive, it's going to be huge.